Have you heard about the term FinCEN coming up in real estate conversations? Well, if you have, we're going to talk through what that means today because good chances are you've asked yourself that question. Do I really need to know about this? Well, I believe that you should be given information so you can make informed decisions. And that's what I'm going to do today for you because this can really be a change that can be a quiet surprise for you, especially for buyers and sellers if you're using cash in a real estate transaction or if you're transferring property through a trust or LLC. FinCEN stands for the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, a bureau of the U.S. Department of Treasury. And really, it was designed to make sure that illicit money laundering did not happen. And now, coming soon, these changes are going to integrate with real estate transactions. Historically, particularly with cash transactions, LLCs, or where trusts are involved, there has been some deception that is trying to be overcome. And that is where the source of money or funds have come from in a real estate transaction. And so the residential rule through FinCEN was created because of this. And here is really what the nuts and bolts of it are. If you are purchasing a home that is a cash transaction, it applies to you. Same with an entity like an LLC or a trust. And this is pretty significant because last year, just from the National Association of Realtors, they noted that 26% of our transactions were actually cash. So over a percentage of homes that are sold in volume for 2026, actually this could impact. The other thing that applies here is that this will roll out on March 1st. That is the new rollout date. Now, this has been delayed since 2024. So stay tuned for updates there if it actually rolls out. But it's something that you need to be tuned into on this change because additionally, there's going to be additional documents that will have to be signed as a buyer and a seller potentially. And that means more timeframes with closing that could be extended and disclosures that need to be signed because escrow is going to be required to fulfill these residential rules that are now rolling out with FinCEN. The bottom line is FinCEN wasn't created to make real estate transactions in your life harder. It was really laid out to make sure that the industry stays credible. And so if you are wanting to follow along, just subscribe and I'll roll out the updates as I learn of them as well. But if you're also wanting to just kind of talk through your specific situation and how this may impact you, just reach out and we'll have a conversation.